declaring the winner by submission due to a Darce choke, Khamzat Chimaev.
I'm here with the winner, Khamzat Chimaev.
Hey, so what now? Say something! So what now? All you boys, this is just your
What's good, everybody? Welcome back to Joe's Card Stash, and today's video is all about Khamzat Chimaev. He had a crazy week last weekend, actually, because I may not post this until Monday or Tuesday next week. It's probably been a couple weekends ago, but as you know, UFC 279 was insane. Khamzat Chimaev was in the middle of the shitstorm, and I want to talk about it. And so we're going to talk about him, his fight. And then after that, we're gonna crack a slab with a Khamzat Chimaev rookie. I'm gonna teach you how to do that. I'm gonna teach you how to crack a slab, a SGC slab, but this works for all different slabs. And I'm gonna show you how you get the card out of there and you resubmit to some other grading company. And then after that, we are gonna open up 2 hobby packs of 2022 Prizm, which has Khamzat Chimaev's first auto, and that's what I'm really chasing. I'm really hoping I might get one of his autos in here, so we'll see. So this is the Khamzat Chimaev episode. I hope you enjoy it. As always, please, if you have not yet subscribe to the channel. You know, if you're already subscribed, share it on social media, share it on Instagram, share it on Facebook groups and Discords. Just, you know, get the word out there. It really helps me out. My, you know, subscribers are growing. That's it. Also, of course, like and then comment. I love talking to you guys in the comment section. Comment as much as you want. I'll try to answer. You know, I check back in old videos if I can. That's it. Let's talk cards. Let's go. Okay, so we got to talk about UFC 279. Khamzat has fallen from grace, it appears. You know, this was really interesting to me because, you know, when I first got into cards, which was, you know, right when Panini started making cards, UFC cards, that debut edition, Khamzat Chimaev was the rookie. Like, he's like the holy grail of rookie cards. Like, if you got a rare Khamzat, you're looking at 5 figures, you know. I mean, it was really, really crazy how revered he was as like the next big thing. And, you know, of course I bought in. You know, I tried to get as many Khamzat cards as I could, and I didn't pull anything crazy, but I got a few and sold a few for a bunch of money. And I'm a Khamzat fan because he was, you know, the first big guy when I got into cards. And this was like pretty shocking how quickly people went from like, Khamzat is the next big thing to like, fuck that guy. Like, really, I've heard a lot of people who I thought were just the biggest Khamzat fans, after he missed weight and fucked up the whole card, they're just like, no way, hate that guy, go Shavkat, everybody else, but not down with him anymore. So real quick to recap what happened for those who don't know. Khamzat was gonna fight Nate Diaz. The night before the fight, he, you know, started a brawl with Kevin Holland backstage, and then the next morning he can't make weight. He's like 8 pounds over, which was, you know, incredibly dramatic. Most people are not 8 pounds over, and you know, his body started shutting down. He started, you know, fainting and throwing up and all that stuff. And the doctors step in. They don't want these guys to die. It's so dangerous. For the weight cuts can be really dangerous. So he had to stop cutting weight, and you know, so it sounds like the UFC just did what they could, which was make a way better card that everyone was happier with. So yeah, so Nate fought Tony Ferguson, went out like a champ, beat Tony, you know, submitted him for the first person to submit Tony Ferguson. Khamzat beat Kevin Holland in like less than a minute or something like that. It was insane, which really shows that I think Khamzat, as much as he's hated now because he was such an asshole about the whole thing, he could still destroy most everybody in middleweight, and I think he's probably going to. And you know, he probably can still cut to welterweight. He's done it a million times before. This is the first time he's missed weight, so I'm not as hard on him. You know, Michael Bisping was mentioning Habib Habib missed weight 4 times, and he's considered one of the GOATs. So, you know, missing weight is not that crazy, especially for these guys that wrestle, that, you know, really cut down. It is what it is, and people will forget it in the future. And I think Khamzat is going to go out and beat basically everyone, and people will be psyched on him again. But I think, you know, after this thing, his cards took a dip. You know, I don't have numbers in front of me, but just what I saw, you know, I saw a few big cards that should have gone for much higher than they would have normally, go for a lot less the day after the fight. And I myself tried to sell one of his cards, and it went for about $100 less than it should have. And it was because I think people are just pissed at him. So, you know, as long as this dip lasts, you know, if you're a big Khamzat believer, I would buy right now. I honestly got pretty screwed over because I tried to sell his card right after the fight because I thought he was just going to kill Nate Diaz. And, you know, he killed Kevin Holland, but it didn't matter because of the perception of him. So, you know, it's a lesson learned about timing fights. You know, maybe sell before the fight and don't try to, like, get that a little bit of extra cash if you think he's going to win. Yeah, that's it. I'd love to hear what you guys think about Khamzat. You know, are you buying? Are you selling? Do you just hate the guy? He seems very polarizing. It seems like he's really leaning into the I'm the bad guy thing, which can be good. I mean, Conor was really the bad guy for a very long time. He's one of the most popular fighters in the UFC to this day. So there's nothing wrong with trying to be the bad guy. I think he'll still sell, especially if he's as dominant as I think he's going to be. But I'd love to hear what you guys think. Tell me, you know, are you collecting Khamzat? Are you selling? Let's hear what you guys got to say. That's it. That's all I got to say. Let's get into how to crack a slab. I'm going to teach you right now. And, of course, we're going to crack Khamzat because we're talking about him. Let's go. Okay. I'm going to teach you guys how to crack an SGC slab. Now, actually, this can be used to crack any slab. I've cracked BGS slabs, PSA slab. No, I actually don't think I've ever cracked a PSA slab. That's a weird thing to do. I've done SGC and BGS basically. I will tell you that it works for everything, but SGC is much easier than BGS. BGS are the hardest slabs to crack. They're honestly the best slabs as far as stability. So this will work with everything, but I tend to stick to SGC. I mean, so what we have here is a Khamzat Chimaev SGC 10. I bought this off of eBay for, I think it was like $130. My plan is to crack the slab, bring the card out, and then submit it to PSA. Now, there's a couple reasons why you would do this. Some people like to crack SGC 10s and resubmit them to PSA because it adds value to the card. That works a lot better in other sports. Basketball, football, I don't know about baseball, but basketball and football, a lot of times an SGC 10 is much lower in value than a PSA 10. So if you crack it and you resubmit, you're going to probably get a PSA 10, and it's going to raise the value of the card because people value PSA much more than these other companies. So it's a great way to make some money. You can, you know, buy a SGC 10 for $100, crack it, submit it for $50. You spend $150, but then the PSA 10 that you get back sells for $300. You just made $150. You can do that. The reason I'm doing this is the other reason you might crack a slab is that you just don't like SGC slabs. You like PSA slabs, and you want to have PSA for your personal collection. That's me. So this card I actually wanted for myself. I wanted this, you know, I wanted to keep this card. So I want it in a PSA slab. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to crack it out of here because I was able to buy this for a decent price, a lot less than I would a PSA slab. And I'm going to resubmit it and see what I can get. I will tell you that SGC grades a little tougher than PSA. So for the most part, if you have an SGC 10, as long as you crack it cleanly and don't mess up the card, you're going to get a PSA 10. So, you know, it's not a guarantee, but it's pretty probable. So let's get into it. Let me teach you guys how to crack a slab. So first thing is you want to get yourself one of these. This is a tile, I don't know the actual name for it, but it's a tile cracker. You can get them at Home Depot for like $5. And it's used to crack tiles. You know, it's kind of like a wrench. It has a little kind of sharp part right there and a little padded part right there. And yeah, it works great for cracking these slabs. So actually, I'm going to put that there. I'm going to put on a glove because once this card comes out, I'm going to want to put it into a penny sleeve and a holder, and I don't want to get too many marks on it because I know it's basically a perfect card according to SGC. So I'm going to have all of this ready. I'm going to have my sleeve right there, my glove on, and I will show you how to do this. Okay, so you have your SGC slab, you have your tile cracker right there, and what you want to do first is crack each corner. Now you don't want to use too much pressure because these things can really like crack this thing. So I'm just going to put a little bit of pressure and just get a bit of a crack. There we go. So you do one corner, then you do the other corner. Okay. And then I like to do right in the middle. And you always do it by the label. You don't want to do it near the card because that's the main thing. You don't want to hurt the card. So you do it up here by the label. Okay. So we're going to crack right here. Okay, and then, you know, you can do a couple more just to get a few more breaks. Right there and there. Okay, you might have a few pieces falling off of the slab like you do right here. Okay, so now once you have your slab cracked, you're going to take your flathead screwdriver right here. Okay, move all the little pieces away, and you can go right up in here where it's broken, and you want to pry all these pieces away. Basically what you're trying to do is get the slab to separate, and you take your time. There, that's separated right there. Okay. And there we go. We have the card. And it is out of the slab, and it looks like it's in pretty good condition. I don't think I did anything to it. Hopefully. Okay, and then once you get it out of the slab, take all the pieces away, all the pieces of plastic, and you get yourself a penny sleeve, which you want to go to right away to make sure it stays in perfect condition. And you put it in there, and you grab a top loader, and there you go. A Khamzat Chimaev silver rookie, cracked out of an SGC 10. I'm going to be submitting this to PSA, and we will see how I did. Hopefully I did not do any damage to the card. We'll see. I'll let you know, I'll do a follow-up video so you guys can see and make sure it worked. Hopefully I should get a PSA 10. Like I said, I don't think it's going to add a ton of value. It might, pay for the grading or whatever, but I just want this for my personal collection. Like I said, I'm still a Khamzat fan. I want his rookie card. I like this silver, select. They're not super expensive, but they're dope looking cards. And so yeah, I'll send this off and I'll let you guys know in a couple of months what I got. And it is now time to get to the fun stuff. It is time to open some packs. Let's go. And now for my favorite part of every video, it is time to open some packs. I went to my local hobby shop today and I bought a couple Prizm 2022 packs. I just thought it would be fun. I've been opening a lot of Select lately and I miss Prizm packs. These are hobby packs. As always, I'm gonna shoot for the moon, try to find the best cards I can. My dream cards right now would be Khamzat rookie card, not rookie card, Khamzat auto card. His first autos in here. Those are really, hard to get, and that's what I'd love. So Khamzat auto is number one. Second card that I'm really into, or second type of cards, is the flashback 2012 flashbacks in gold. You got, Habib, Rose, a whole bunch of people, but those gold flashbacks are beautiful and they sell for a lot. I think the Connor one sold for 5 figures, so that would be amazing. Anybody else? I don't know. Some rookies, a black card, any one of one would be amazing. Obviously two packs, not big of a chance. I could get totally skunked here, but I'm excited to open this. So let's do it. Let's get some luck going. Come on. Give me something. All right, 2022 Prizm Hobby. Now, I think if you guys have, watched these videos about Hobby, all the hits are in the middle. You have a bunch of base cards, and then in the middle you have your really big hits. So we have Julian Marquez, Gregor Gillespie. Oh my God, it looks like I have an auto. That's insane. Corey Sandhagen, who's fighting this weekend. He's going to fight Song Yadong. Should be interesting. It's two guys that, kind of even. I don't know who to pick in that fight. I guess Song Yadong, but we'll see. Maybe Corey will pull it off. Augusto Sakai. And we got a Ruby Wave of Petr Yan. Very excited for the Petr Yan O'Malley fight. I kind of have Yan in that fight. I really hope he can kick O'Malley's ass. I'm not a huge O'Malley fan. And let's see what our auto is. RDA. That would be Rafael Dos Anjos. And that's who it is. Rafael Dos Anjos auto. Just a base auto. But still, I like RDA. That's pretty sick. I mean, buying these hobby packs out of a box, it's pretty sick to get an auto. So let me get a couple sleeves here. There we go, RDA auto. And let's do the Petr Yan Ruby Wave. There you go. And let's look at the rest of the pack. We have a Yuri Prohashka Fearless, Sumu Darji rookie card, Daniel Cormier. Oh, these are a little stuck together. Tatiana Suarez, another stuck together. Oh my gosh. Yuri Prohashka again, and Fariz Zayem rookie card. There we go. Can't be mad at an auto, but want to see something a little bigger. Let's see what we got here. Pack number 2. Right on the top, Umar Nurmagomedov. Let's see what we got here. It looks like a cracked ice. Dude, I got the other auto. Are you fucking kidding me? That's insane. I pulled 2 packs out of a hobby box and I got both autos. Let's really hope I got that Khamzat auto. I'll take an Islam auto too. Either one of those would be, come on. Umar Nurmagomedov, base card. Daniel Rodriguez had a great fight. Pretty excited for him in the future. We also have the cracked ice, which could also be a really big card. Brandon Moreno, the baby assassin. Abubakar Nurmagomedov, rookie card. Jessica Andrade. And our cracked ice. Actually, let's go to the back. Okay, we got Misha Tate, bonus machines. Uriah Hall. Hold on, I think this is 2 cards stuck together. It is. We got Ricky Simone, rookie card. Calvin Kattar, who just got booked for a fight in December against... Who's Kattar fighting? It was a big fight, I can't remember. Sodiq Yusuff. and another Jessica Andrade, and we're going to see what our cracked ice is. Not a rookie, Alex Perez, and our auto. I don't know what we want to see as far as Khamzat. I guess a K. GDW. That is not Khamzat. Also not Islam. Who's GDW? Grant Dawson. Oh, out of 49. Blue Grant Dawson rookie. Wow. That's a pretty big card. I mean, it's not the biggest rookie in the set, but I mean, that's a low numbered rookie card. I mean, for just grabbing a pack, that's pretty good. I don't know that it pays for what I paid for these packs, but that's pretty sick. So there you go. Grant Dawson, blue rookie, Peteryan, Ruby Wave, RDA auto, and an Alex Perez cracked ice. I don't know if the Alex Perez cracked ice is worth anything, but we'll sleeve that up as well. Not too bad, honestly. Like, you know, I could have easily got skunked on this, and I got 2 autos. I'm pretty happy. Yeah, that's it. I don't know what else to say. Hope you guys like watching this. Hope you guys like watching me open hobby packs. I know it's not Chronicle hobby boxes, but honestly, I think these are funner, and I think they yield better results. So I'm going to keep buying packs. Probably going to do some more select. I got some more select blasters coming. That's it. Hope you guys liked the video. As always, thanks for watching. I really appreciate it. I'll see you next time. Bye.